Hey guys, ABG here and welcome back to another video. And in this video, since I'm on vacation, I'm going to be talking about my favorite video games of all time, my top 10. No, I'm not really on vacation, I'm kind of on like a school mission trip, community service stuff. So this is all pre-recorded since I don't have time to upload, I don't have my computer. But let's just start it off with number 10. And number 10 is the Half-Life series, Half-Life 1 and 2. And I definitely have played it the least out of all the other games on my list, but it's such a good game and it's done so much for the industry. Without Half-Life, we wouldn't have things like Gary's Mod or Counter-Strike or Team Fortress 2. We wouldn't have all these games, and it's revolutionized the industry. And it's so good. Half-Life 1 and 2 are so good. I can't wait for the third one, if it ever comes out. But, I mean, for its time it was revolutionary. And still now, all that it brings, you see that it's brought Counter-Strike and its competitive scene, its esports, it's brought all of that out of just one game. Maybe two games. You know, the third hasn't come out yet. And then number 9, I gotta give it to... I was so torn on this one between my childhood of playing either Crash Bandicoot or the Sly Cooper series, but I had to give it to Crash, just because all I remember is just running and collecting the little, I haven't played it in so long, I forgot what they are, but the little orange like fruit things with the green tops. I used to play that all the time with my brother, and we would also do the Crash Bandicoot racing. I remember that was incredible. And, you know, it was just my childhood, really. That and another game on this list was my childhood. Still love it, still love all of them. And then number 8, I've got to give to a game called Turok. You might not know it, it's a very old game. It was on the PS2 originally. They also have a 360 version of it as well. And I just remember growing up watching my dad play it, and then watching my brother play it, and then watching me play it. It's really nice. It's a cool dinosaur game, adventure, puzzler type thing, where you kill a bunch of dinosaurs. It's a really nice action adventure type game. And, you know, I haven't played it in a couple years, so I don't remember the storyline whatsoever. All I remember was flying a frickin' pterodactyl into trees over and over and over again, and shooting aliens in the face with bows and explosive arrows and poison arrows and all that stuff. It just brings back so many memories of just, you know, hanging with my brother and my dad and just killing frickin' things. Then number 7, Red Dead Redemption by Rockstar. You probably all know this game. It was such a masterpiece, honestly. It was such a good game, and people don't give it the credit it deserves. You know, nobody really talks about it in their kind of series type things, but a lot of people who do these are older. I remember when I first started YouTube a couple of years ago, I actually, I was going to record Red Dead Redemption. I was recording the new Saints Row that had come out, and Red Dead and FIFA. I remember that, and that game is so fun, just riding around hunting. I remember I was at my brother's friend's house and they hog-tied a nun and threw her off a cliff. I just remember that joke. It's always stuck in my mind for so long. And then number 6 is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops, the series 1, 2, and 3, specifically for zombies. I guess I'd add World at War there, because I didn't play World at War as much as I played the later versions, but I played it a lot too. So I've spent countless hours playing it, and probably more learning about it. To me, that storyline is just so interesting and so intriguing, about the Richthofen controlling the world and teleportation and all this stuff. Even in Black Ops 2 with the new crew that everybody hated, it was still so interesting. It's always been so interesting, and with the interdimensional travel that they have now with the summoning key. It's all been so crazy to me, and so just I love it, honestly. And then for number 5, we have the Borderlands series. Now, Borderlands, you probably all know it for the game with the different art style, the cool graphics, the shoot 'em up, you know. And it's a game that's brought me and my brother closer together by playing it. You know, it's, to this day, he only plays a couple video games. He plays sports video games now, basically only. And then he plays Borderlands, he plays Zombies, and he plays Far Cry. He loves Far Cry. And so, I mean, that's really one of the only things I can kind of relate to him about video game-wise. Borderlands. That and another game on this list, which is coming up at the number 2 slot, so watch out for that. But it's such a fun game. The characters, like Handsome Jack is one of the best villains in video games, you know. One of the most standout. A lot of people remember him. And that series is just so amazing. One was, at the end, a tiny bit disappointing with the Vault. You know, the Vault wasn't as good as it should have been. Borderlands 2 was just a masterpiece. The pre-sequel was so good, and I can't wait for Borderlands 3. And then, number 4. It's gonna be a surprise to probably a lot of you people, but it's actually FIFA, the soccer game. And not for Ultimate Team or head-to-head or anything. I mean, it's fun to just go on, pick a team and play with your friends, but what I really, really, really fell in love with that game for is the career mode. I love the career mode. I like the managerial part of the game, I guess. I mean, that's probably my favorite part of all sports games, is the managerial stuff, and I don't know why. I just kind of like it. But I've probably spent more hours on this game than any other game on this list, maybe apart from one. You know, I'm not really sure. It's probably either my top played game or my second top played game, and it's so fun to me. I don't know. I love soccer. I love the transfers. I love all the business that's in it. I don't know why, but it's so like interesting to me. It's something I would really want to get into. And then number 3 is the Uncharted series. Now, I've had a lot of series in here. Call of Duty Black Ops series, Borderlands series, Crash Bandicoot, Half-Life, and now we've got Uncharted. Now, my favorite games from Uncharted, Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 4. Uncharted 2 was the first one I ever played, and the intro to me was so incredible. You know, I was still young when that game came out, I think. I'm not sure when. I believe it came out 2009, maybe 2010. But to me, that intro scene was incredible. It still is incredible. And Uncharted 4 was the most recent one, and I think it can hold its own against Uncharted number 2. I mean, all the Uncharteds are great. Uncharted number 1, I hadn't even played it until I bought the Nathan Drake collection, right? Like, but it's still so incredible. The story of it, the characters, just the nostalgia from that too. After having played 2 and 3, and then going back and seeing the origin story of stuff, and the origin story from number 4 where it shows his family, and God, that series is just a masterpiece to me. Naughty Dog, keep it up. Last of Us will make it on this list someday, I promise you. When the new one comes out, probably. Number 2, and the penultimate game on my list is Pokemans. Oh, that's right, the game that's taken everybody by storm, Pokemon Go, because it's the best Pokemon ever made. No, I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding. I like Pokemon Go though, I do. But the Pokemon series is my second favorite game of all time. There's only one more in front of that, and you guys will know it if you know me. And, you know, Pokemon, I've played every single one. I played Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, Leaf Green. I played Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. I've played Silver, Gold, and Crystal. I played Diamond, Pearl. No, I played Diamond and Platinum. I haven't played Pearl. I haven't played Red either, like the original Red. I've played Yellow and Blue though. I played Diamond and Platinum. I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I played X, Y, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, Black, White, Black 2, White 2. I basically played every one but 2 of the games. I haven't played Pokemon Red. I haven't played Pokemon Pearl. And all the other ones that I can think of in my head, I've played. That just shows you how much I love the series. I remember when I was like 7 or something like that, I had a level 99 Infernape, just chilling, because I played so much Pokemon frickin' Diamond. Like, that game is my favorite Pokemon game to date. Those starters are probably my favorite set of 3. The original 3, that, and the 3 with Mudkip, Bayleaf, or no, Chikorita, and Torchic. Those 3 are the best of all time. You know, fuck all the newer ones and shit. Those 3 are so good. I love them so much. And it's just such a good damn series. You know, Pokemon is such a good game. I love Pokemon. You know, second favorite game of all time. And now let's move into number 1. Drum roll, please. That's the best drum roll you're gonna get. It is Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, to be more specific. I've been playing this game since late 2013. That's when I bought it, late 2013. But I really started last year. And in that time, I've got 1,200 hours, 1,300 hours, and it consumed me for a while. I mean, it still does. I love watching it. That's the only thing I really take time out of my day for. The rest of the stuff I'll just find on YouTube, or, you know, I'll watch whenever I'm free. But if there's a Counter-Strike tournament on Twitch, I will make sure to watch it. If there's a match on Twitch, I don't care who it is. It could be, you know, a tournament of people from ranks Gold Nova to DMG playing in, like, teams. You know, I don't care. I'll watch it. I love Counter-Strike. I love playing the game. I like thinking the game. I love thinking the game. I love watching the game. And now, honestly, the past few months, the person I've learned the most from, the person I've looked up to the most, and I feel like if I could be like any person, I'd want to be like them because of just how knowledgeable they are, is Duncan Thorin Shields. You guys know, the analyst. To me, he touches on so many points that are just, like, mind-blowing to me. They're just, like, I think he's brilliant, honestly. I think he's one of the smartest guys I've ever, like, listened to. Like, his Thorin's thoughts that he does, I don't care how long they are. I'll just put them on play and I'll listen to them all damn night if I have to. And that's what the game does for me. The game is just one of the most important things in my life. I think right now, the most important thing is my girlfriend, then YouTube and school are tied, and then family and religion, and then Counter-Strike. You know, maybe Counter-Strike even before religion. Honestly, it's up there. You know, no. Sorry, I don't know why I put school so high up there. But it would be girlfriend, family, Counter-Strike. Give family and Counter-Strike are tied. The only thing above it is my girlfriend, really. And then YouTube right under it, because, you know, I don't know, Counter-Strike's just that important to me. It's gotten me out of such shitholes and just made me into less of a shithole. You know, I mean, I love it. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my list. I hope you kind of agree with some things, you know. Maybe if you haven't heard of a game I've played there, or if you haven't played, you probably heard of all of them, but if you haven't, maybe not Turok actually, but if you haven't played, you know, any of these, give them a try. They're definitely worth it. They're all worth it. And, you know, I love all of these so much. They all help me in my life so much. And thank you all for everything. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.